Okay, everybody, we have not done a Highway to Hell in how long, Steve, since we went to see Thanksgiving. And this was really meant to be like a new thing, but there ain't many movies that, that we have wanted to see, has there been, Steve?
Well, I'm a little lazy.
We have to be choosy. We're old folks, right, Steve? I'm trying to get
for the SSI check to come in.
We don't get SSI check.
Well then, shit. We're out. I don't know. We
I don't know why I can't get Steve in there.
That's all right. Nobody needs to see that.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't keep Steve in frame. Okay. So what are we going to see, Steve? I'm just going to point it on you.
In a Violent Nature, which is about me apparently.
I don't think it is.
I guess it'd be In a Grumpy Nature.
Well, maybe grumpy nature, but guys, I'm sorry for the framing being off. I'm trying to keep Steve in frame, but we are in the vehicle, so sometimes it's hard to do this. But what is your initial thoughts on this movie, Steve?
I mean, I know a little bit about it. It's basically a stripped down version of a slasher, and then some people.
I thought it was supposed to be really gory, though.
All that, but I mean, they also say it's like a travel log. It's from the perspective of the killer, is what they said. But
which that's interesting. I think that's an interesting take. So you want me to
say it's a slow burn, but I don't know. At least it's not 2 or 3 hours long. It's only
it's normal
half,
length.
which is normal. But you have to sit through the commercials.
Wasn't Thanksgiving like a normal length too?
I mean, it was probably around an hour. It was under an hour and a half, hour 45. I don't know the exact runtime, but it was pretty hour and a half, hour 40.
And so I'll take the camera off of Steve so he can concentrate on driving. And I had this trouble last time of being able to keep us in frame, and I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this because horror movies generally are few and far between anymore. I don't know why that is. Maybe because superhero movies and stuff like that are more popular right now. Which I'm looking forward to seeing. What is it, Deadpool and Wolverine, or versus
Deadpool? I don't know.
However, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Which will probably be one of the next ones we see, right, Steve?
Yes.
So I have, I try not to set my bar too high for these movies, but I'm being positive about this one. I'm kind of excited to see it. Of course, we'll find out, and we'll do like a follow-up after we get out of the movie. But is there anything else you want to say, Steve, before we go away for now?
No comment.
No. Steve says no comment like those, what's that British show where they say no comment?
24 hours in custody.
Yeah. So he's doing that. And
no comment.
Steve, I don't know if we should have that on here.
Did
you steal that money?
Did you pee your pants and then drink it?
Oh,
no
gosh.
comment.
Well, we are at the movie theater, so I may have to cut some of this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because it might get us in trouble talking about kids.
Well, you could bleep it or something. That'd be funny.
Okay. Well, we'll be back with you when we get out of the movies. See y'all later. All right, we're back. Made a quick stop at Five Below and tried to get some food for my snake at Petco. That didn't pan out, did it, Steve? Because they didn't have the right size food for him. So, but about the movie, I liked it personally. I'm just going to start off this by saying I give it 4 deadites out of 5. There were maybe a couple of things that kept it from being a 5. This is going to be spoiler free, so me and Steve aren't going to give away any details that would ruin your enjoyment of this movie.
I have a spoiler of it.
You do? measures for them?
It's not widescreen. It's 4:3. So I guarantee you there'll be a VHS of it. It's a Shudder original as well,
Yeah.
so it'll be on Shudder
It'll end up on Shudder
at some point.
But what do you have an initial rating, Steve?
No, I mean it was good. I just don't know, what makes a movie a movie. There's no music in the movie that's like a score. There, there's no. I mean, the camera just seems to be there. It's not like. I mean, it's
It's
you
not
see
an
stuff.
active participant.
No, well, it's just there and it goes around, and I mean, it's just one of those things where it's not a standard film. It's more. It's almost like a video game. If you're watching, if you ever played the Friday the 13th game where you're following Jason, it's that, except you got the sound turned down and all you're hearing is crickets and other shit. The effects are pretty good. Dix is gone.
Oh, it is. Yeah, and we're talking about a store, by the way.
My dick is gone.
I wonder what happened there.
I just they don't sell shit at a good price. But anyway.
We didn't know it had closed.
No,
We're over here
we-
by the PetSmart.
But it's just one of those. I mean, it's a good watch. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it is like the things that they were saying about it is true. It is a stripped down version of a slasher.
And it is a slow burn. I will say that.
Yes, but everything that is in a slasher is in this film, but in a more realistic and slow-paced way to a degree.
And Miss Lauren Marie Taylor is at near the end of the movie. So if you're expecting to see her like throughout the movie, you ain't gonna see her in the movie.
No, you're not.
But I just want to say a couple of things real quick because we are at the PetSmart and I'm sure Steve wants to get in there and get back out and get home. But the gore is, in my opinion, fantastic in this.
It's all practical
All
except a few. There's some
It looked all
CG.
pretty
No, there was some
practical.
CG blood at some like 1 or 2 points, but nothing over. The practical is way above ratioed as far as the CG.
And people probably thought I was a crazy person because I kept laughing. And there weren't many people in the theater. There was just like a handful of people in there. There was actually more people in there than I thought there was originally. But great gore effects for the most part, practical effects. So if that's what you're looking for, you're going to find it with this one. Great kills. It is a slow burn. But I stand by my rating of 4 deadites out of 5. Oh, I did want to bring up one thing. I'm not sure the movie watching public as a whole is gonna be ready for
Freddy.
No, not ready for Freddy. Ready for something where it's following the killer around, basically. It's a lot of it's from the killer's point of view. The killer
It's like a third-person video game where you follow the killer.
Yeah.
There's some scenes that's not the case, but 98% of the movie is you're following the killer through everything.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to get off here and we're going to go into the PetSmart and hopefully I can find what I need for my snake. And we'll see everybody next time before we get weird looks. We're going to get off here. Bye for now. Say bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Okay.